Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I hope you're excited for the weekend. I'm grateful to do live affirmations here on Friday. It's Monday and Fridays at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7:58 Eastern Standard Time. So please do say the affirmations out loud. And if there's an affirmation you need to hear, good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are, please do say the affirmations out loud. Like I said, if there's something you want to hear, something you're working on, an affirmation that you might have to share, or one that you would like created for you, I would be happy to do that. Money flows freely and easily. Money flows freely and easily. Money flows freely and easily. I have all the answers I need within me. I have all the answers I need within me. I have all the answers I need within me. I have the ability to make things happen. I have the ability to make things happen. I have the ability to make things happen. You know how we call writing words spelling? They say, it's been said that the words that we use, they're like casting spells. So if we tend to say things like, I don't have enough time for this, or this never works out for me, or I can't afford it, it's really important for us to sort of recognize that language and reframe it. Instead of I can't afford it, maybe we can say, how can I make this work in the future? Or this is not in line with my goals right now. Because the truth is, the things that we say repeatedly become almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I do need to be mindful of this because in some areas I get it and I'm really careful with my words. And then other times I do catch myself saying things that are disempowering. Even like, if there's a position where you have to do something that you don't necessarily want to do, and I'm not saying it goes against your values and stuff, but let's say, for example, you have to go somewhere you don't necessarily want to go there, but you've either agreed to it or it's the right thing to do. Sometimes I catch myself saying like, oh, this isn't a good time. I don't want to do this right now. But the truth is, maybe there's some value there. Maybe I can add value. Maybe I should reframe it to say, God, use me to deliver what that moment needs, maybe what those people need, what that scene needs, what that environment needs, or, what will I learn from this experience? How can I grow from this? Because the truth is, good morning. Oh, thank you. Jeeper 1969. That's a good year. This is an affirmation channel. My name is Rob and I'm reporting live from Ontario, Canada at 7:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a couple affirmations and then I throw in some like thoughts and insights. So if you have any feedback or anything, I'm grateful for it. If you have a tip, suggestion, idea, like I'm open to it. Just be kind. That's all. But the truth is, at this moment, there is a thing that I felt like, oh, I don't really have time for this. I want to finish up some stuff that I'm working on to give me that peace of mind. But I know there's value there. It's with good people. And, I did agree to it some time ago. So I'm going to honor that agreement. And I need to just reshift my mind. I don't always have to be go, 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 productive, working on this. I have to understand the value of free time and just connecting with others and trusting that the universe is putting me in the right place at the right time. And there is value to every interaction, even the ones that we don't necessarily want to do at the moment. Some of the most valuable lessons I've ever had were from being in an environment that I didn't want to be in. I was in a work environment that the people treated me personally very well, but they had a very scarcity mindset, really negative, harsh things that would come out of their mouth. Good morning. Hello, my dear. Kalela, that's a beautiful name. That's a good point. Yeah, making someone's day is priceless. You're right. You're absolutely right. So, seems like I needed this reminder too. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I clearly needed this reminder because, like I said, there was something I needed to finish. There is something that I want to finish to give myself peace of mind, but I'm committed to something this weekend and I'm going to honor that and I'm going to make the best of it. And I want to bring the right energy there. I don't want to bring the energy of, hey, I'm not 100% into being here right now. I don't want to bring that energy. I want to bring the energy of, this is where I am right now and I'm going to make the best of it. And like you said, Jeeper 1969, making someone's day. Oh, you want to get my number? My number is Abundance Creator 222 here on YouTube. I love your name. Kalal, is it Kalala or Kalala? It sounds cool. It's fun to say. So my name's Robin, reporting live from Ontario, Canada. Let's say an affirmation that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. So please do say the affirmations out loud if you can. Remember, our words, the things we say, we put it out into the universe. They're like casting spells. That's why they call it spelling, they say. So let's cast some good spells, folks. Let's say that I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Everything is working out in my favor. Everything is working out in my favor. Please say it out loud. Everything is working out in my favor. I was sharing that story earlier about the people that I used to work with. Again, they treated me very nicely. I always want to make that clear. But the environment was terrible. Not yet. I don't start work yet, folks. The environment was just terribly negative. And at first I thought I was meant to be there to help kind of uplift them and bring them a different insight about the world and that most people are good and, you know, life is what we focus on. And I tried for a few years and then it ended up bringing me down. That environment ended up bringing me down. And it actually taught me, gosh, I'm not sure what that means, C-Wag, but thanks for being here, and I'm glad that you feel comfortable sharing. But I was mentioning that experience working with challenging people and people that have a different viewpoint or that are bringing negativity into my life actually led me to the library. And it led me to want to understand neuroscience and learn about how the brain works and how mindset works. And I don't even know if I would have, I'm not sure eventually I would have led myself to that sort of line of understanding and but I think it was because of that challenge. Oh, C-Wag. This is an affirmations channel where we bring light and energy and kindness and love. So I'm not sure if I'm the right person for you right now. So, as I was saying, sometimes we come across negative people or people that are trying to hurt us or people that are either unintentionally or intentionally trying to disrupt. And the truth is, as tough as it is sometimes when you come across those people, they're actually here to teach you something. They're here to teach you something about yourself, about how to handle others, maybe to have compassion. And then a reminder that there are two things that you could focus on. You can focus on the negative that's going on in the world right now, or you can focus on the positive, because the truth is there's a lot of good in the world. So yeah, you can focus on fires, and colors of people's skin, as you've mentioned here in the stuff. You're a liberal. A lot of people are very divided right now, and they look for reasons to be upset, and they keep seeking out information that keeps their belief going that the world is a terrible place, people are stupid, whatever it is. But just remember that life is a reflection of who you are. So whatever content you're following, whatever news articles you are reading, and the things that you're saying and doing, it's just going to reflect back to you. So if you want problems and scarcity, then there's enough in the world that you could find confirmation of that. Like if I wanted to, there's enough bad news in the world that I could think the world is a terrible place. Why would we even try to be happy? But there's so much good in the world that you could focus on. And remember, we have a choice. Yes, absolutely. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure about liberal and the other one. I can't remember what the other one is right now. I'm so far removed from politics. I hear bits and pieces of it on the news, but I actually want to learn more about how the brain works, how I could serve others, how I could learn as much as I can to prosper and live a good life. Because the truth is, there's a lot of people living a good life right now, and they're happy in love, and they're thriving, and they're bringing value to the world. So that's what I'm focused on. So forgive me, I'm not liberal or the other one, I am drawing a blank on the name, the red or blues. I'm not red or blue. Thanks, Jeeper. I want peace and love, and I'm not sure how to get it. That's why I'm really glad that I'm not part of politics, because I don't know what the answers are. I don't know what the right move is. I don't know what we should be doing to fix it. I'm not sure. But the truth is that I can't focus on the world's problems because there's so many problems right now. I can only focus on what I have control over, which is my mindset, how I treat others, what I bring to the table each day in my life with every opportunity I have, with every email, with every client call, with every interaction right here on this. I'm just really focused on that. So I don't know about politics. So let's say an affirmation that, I can focus on you, Borko. Turkovic. Ooh, I like your name. I love seeing cool people's names on the screen and saying it. It's just so fun that you could use this platform to connect with people around the world. Let's say a couple affirmations that I add value to every interaction. I add value to every interaction. I add value to every interaction. So C. Wag asks, who would you have voted for if you had based the 9 years of the people on, what I've seen on YouTube in America? Honestly, I wouldn't have voted for either of them, and that sucks to say, but I think, and this is my personal opinion, I wish for America that you get something fresh and new and something that is exactly what you need. And I don't think, in my personal opinion, that either party was the right fit for you. Yeah. Oh, it's lunchtime for Borko. I'm at breakfast time, 7:59. I got to jump on my real job. C-Wag, thank you for being here. I mean, despite we might have differences of opinions, I think that it's good to, you should give less advice. Well, listen, you have an option to be here, right? So you got to take responsibility for you being here. If you don't like my advice, you've got to take some. See, I find that people like to point the finger at others, but you're voluntarily here. You could easily keep scrolling if you aren't vibing here, and that's okay. I don't need you to, thankfully, but I still wish you the best. And I hope you find love and kindness in your heart, because sometimes when we're looking for problems will keep reflecting back to us. So I do wish you a wonderful weekend. I hope good things come your way. that remind you that the world is a good place and there's a lot of good people in this world, okay? So thank you for being here, folks. Let's say a quick affirmation. I got to go to my real job now. But let's say that I have the ability to change and become better. I have the ability to change and become better. I have the ability to change and become better. Folks, you have the ability to change and become better. If that's what you want, we could change at any point. Good luck to you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.